Hey there guys, Ben here from Corner Flag Games and welcome back to episode number 15 of the Western United Mini Road to Glory Career Mode. So we will change things up in today's episode because I want to get the gameplay footage for the Asian Champions League. So we'll be playing those matches in today's game, but we do have a match here on the 21st of February. It's an away game at the Cape Tin against Wellington to start with, but we'll move into the calendar and have a look at the games we've got on for offer. So we've got that one against the Phoenix on the 21st of February. Later on that week, we've got a game against Adelaide United on the Friday the 26th, which is not going to be fun time-wise for us. We'll move into the month of March, and we do have a game against Al Ahly in the Champions League group stages as well. On the 3rd, we've also got a game here against Melbourne City. And then to close off this episode, so there will be 5 games in this episode, we will play the group stage game against the Kashima Antlers. So 5 games in today's episode, but we will be playing both these games in the Asian Champions League. So guys, without further ado, I'm going to get the squad all sorted and ready to go for the game against the Wellington Phoenix. I will be back in just a moment. Alrighty guys, so moving into today's first game, we do have the away game against Wellington at the Cape Tin on Sunday the 21st of February. It will be the backup brigade to run out of this fixture for us, and we do in the end come out with a 1-0 win. Alrighty lads, so moving into today's second game, this one we were at home on Friday, February the 26th. Against Adelaide United. Again, we'll be running out the backup brigade in this fixture to cover for the ACL stamina stuff that we need to deal with. But at the end of the day, we do come out with the win. It's 3-1 to the boys of Western United. Alrighty, lads. So we'll now move into today's first played game. And the third game overall, we are away in the Asian Champions League group stages to Al Ahly. So guys, without further ado, let's kick straight on in with this game. Alrighty guys, so here we are. We're on the road as Al Ahly from Saudi Arabia will play host to us, Western United. Here is how our opponents will line up. It will be Mohamed Khalid Al-Wouas as the goalkeeper, Al-Mulawad, Al-Fatil, Aswari, and Lima as the back four. 4 in the midfield in Al-Haj, Al-Makwari, Sadic and Garib, and Ansari and Dejani up front as the striker. Here is how the boys of Western United will line up. It will be the first team with Kurto in goal, the back four of Risdon, Deng Martins, and Bajic. Ashima and Chapman will hold up the defensive midfield, Xavier and De Silva up front as the higher midfield, and Junior and Lopez will be the strike partnership. It will be our Saudi Arabian hosts to kick things off in this fixture. Al Ahly, one of the stronger sides here in the Asian Champions League, but we'll do our best to knock them over in this fixture. Risdon coming on the inside now. Look to spray forward. Anderson gives in a ball to Connor Chapman. We'll go back to Anderson. Can we get Lopez running in forward? He takes it first time and fires it into the bottom corner. That one was way too quick for the goalkeeper to get down to. And it seems to be that earlier on we are scoring more goals. Here it is, fresh on the replay. Takes the touch in straight to Marcos Jr. And he absolutely fires a rocket down there into that bottom corner, beating the keeper. The goal does come to Marcos Jr. in the 14th minute. And that's 3 for him now in the ACL. And it's taken us only 15 minutes in this game to score the first goal. Al Ahly at the moment as well are currently sitting second in the group stage as well. This is probably going to be our hardest fight so far. Does manage to get away with that one. Ashima now in the defensive midfield. Looking to spray a ball further wide. Can we get that one on? Please be onside. It is Aziz Bajic. He is onside. He's going to cut on the inside and have a peg himself. Oh, and that may have looked like it's taken a deflection, but I don't think in the end that it did. It will be a corner 32 minutes in. Marcos Jr. will take it. He's fired it straight in. There's the header. Oh my God, we've actually scored a header in a FIFA series. What is going on? So here it is from the corner. Marcos Jr. does flick that one in. Oh, I think it may have actually been an own goal. It looked like it come off the Al Ahly player in Ansiri. And it does. Is the game going to credit that as an own goal? The keeper just got no idea. And it is confirmation. It's an own goal by Asinard. And it will be Saudi Arabian side to kick things off now. Marcos Jr. with a bit of fancy footwork. He's waiting for some help. And he's found it through Connor Chapman. Can we play that ball through? No, we're going to take the strike anyway for Gabi Zavir, but he is offside. That's a cleanly won ball by Connor Chapman. He's waiting for a bit of hold-up space for Bajic. Can we get that one in early as possible? Down the line for Danny De Silva. He takes a touch, brings it on the inside. Marcos Jr. absolutely comes flying through. Manages to get in front of his man and stick a leg out. And lads, it is half-time Nearly, and we are 3 goals up. Here it is on the replay. The ball out long for Danny Da Silva. Takes a touch, brings it in on his opposite foot. Marcos Jr. comes flying forward, sticks a boot in front of the head of his defender, and just places that one, if anything, more luck than anything, past the goalkeeper. The goal does come to Marcos Jr. in the 43rd minute. That is 4 for him now in the Asian Champions League. And it's been an absolute domination here in the first half of this fixture. We probably will make our substitutes now, all 3 at the halftime mark, to give them a bit of a break. I don't see us throwing this game away anytime soon. It looks to go back. Chapman is there, but it's not going to be enough time. It was a completely classy 45 minutes by the lads of Western Melbourne. And we are going to roll into the sheds, the better of the two sides. At the halftime break, it is Al Ahly 0, Western United 3. So, ladies and gents, here are the match facts at the halftime break. So, it will be for Al Ahly. No goals, 1 shot, none on target with a shooting accuracy of a big fat duck. To Western United's 3 goals, 4 shots, 3 on target with a shooting accuracy of 75%. We do hold the passing accuracy with 87% to us and 78% to Al Ahly. And the possession is a little bit of a difficult statistic here, and it will be 51% to Al Ahly and 49% to Western United. So guys, without further ado, let's get back into this game. It will be the boys of Western Melbourne to kick things off in this fixture. And in saying what I did mention before, we have gone and made ourselves a triple substitution at the start of the second half. We have also reverted our formation to one that I've never really used before, and that's we've gone with the 4-5-1 attack. We've brought in Bezat Berisha up top. We've brought in Maxi Burgess in the other attacking midfield spot, and out on the left we have brought in Sigurdsson. Jima is just going to look to break. Straight on forward. Can we find that ball? Please tell me that is onside. It is Danny Da Silva who's making a run for it. Oh, and we tried to cut that one back to Berisha. I should have just been greedy. Davi Xavier will go forward now into Oshima. Can we get a run on down the line, please? We do go first time, and it is Danny Da Silva who does pick up it. Can we find Berisha? No, that is a disgusting pass to Silva. It just wasn't to be, as we now hit stoppage time for this second half. Bezat Berisha looking to get back. Saric wins the header, flicks it on to Fatah. They've gone for it, cross at the back stick. Kurto, what are you doing? Jesus Christ, boy. Oh, and we get away with the danger there, ladies and gents. We nearly conceded our own goal very late there in injury time. Kurto standing there, ball watching as it comes firing off the crossbar. Jesus Christ, we get away lucky with that one. At the end of 90 minutes, we do come away with a clean sheet. A very active first half with Al Ahly 0. Western United 3. Alrighty, lads, so here are the match facts after our 90 minutes against Al Ahly. So for them, it was 0 goals, 2 shots, none on target with a shooting accuracy of a big fat duck. Western United, 3 goals, 4 shots, 3 on target with a shooting accuracy of 75%. We do end up taking out the passing accuracy with 82% to us, 78% to Al Ahly, and we do swing the possession back in our favour with 53% to us, 47% to Al Ahly. Alrighty guys, so moving into today's 4th game, it is away in the league against second placed Melbourne City on Sunday, March the 7th. As mentioned, it will be a simulated game and we will be running the backup brigade in this fixture as well. And in the end, we do come away with the win. It's a narrow one, but 1 goal to Azani sees us win the match. Okay guys, so moving into today's final game of the episode, we are away in Japan on Wednesday the 10th of March to face off against Kashima for a second time. So guys, the squad has been picked, and without further ado, let's get into it. Alrighty guys, so we have now flown over to Japan for the return leg of the fixture against the Kashima Antlers. And here is how our hosts will line up. It will be Konsante in goal, 4 of Kiyozumi, Al-Absi, Siang-hun and Yamamoto. 4 in the midfield in Leandro, Silva, Mizao and Shiraskai, and Serginho and Doi up front as the strikers. As for the lads of Western United, it will be an unchanged starting 11 with Kurto in goal, the back 4 of Risden, Deng Martins and Aziz Bayic. Oshima and Chapman will hold up the defensive midfield, with Xavier and Da Silva up in the higher midfield, and Junior and Lopez the strike partnership. And it will be our Japanese hosts, Kashima Antlers, to kick things off for this first half, looking to finally do some damage and put this game beyond doubt, and the group stage in general beyond doubt. And it's nice to see us back in the away kit. In possession, very deep. Gabby Zavia has got plenty of room to run around with it. And he's absolutely busted past one. Some quick fire 1-2 passing. He's just going to go all the way forward with it. Can we cut this one back? We do! Anderson completely misses. De Silva, though, is creeping in at the back stick. And as Anderson looks to strike the ball and completely mishit it, Danny De Silva is there at the edge of the 6-yard box and slots it home. Here it is on the replay. Gabby Zavia has taken the exact length of the pitch. As you can see, Lopez completely mishits it and absolutely takes an air swing, but De Silva is there creeping at the back stick, and it's too late for the keeper to react. The goal does come to Danny De Silva, 7 minutes in, and that's his first one in the ACL. Maybe we should play in our away kit a bit more often, because as Kashima kick off again in this first half, we seem to be playing a little bit better. As Losando looks to go forward, Kurto gets down, and Shoma is there. As I accidentally bring Deng a little bit too far out to meet it. They've absolutely walked a goal in. It is on the replay. Whilst I'm trying to tell you guys what's going on, we end up screwing around in the back line. And it's just a tap-in. Kurto, I think this is the worst game you've ever played. It will be Shomadoi in the 13th minute to score for Kashima. 2 goals now in the ACL for him. Alright. It's taken 13 minutes for us to score and for Kashima to square the bloody ledger. Maybe I jinxed us by saying that playing in our away kit was a good thing. Will be a free kick, and it will be Gabby Zavia to take it. Garda's going to come straight on in here to Aziz Bayic. He's going to launch one back to Ashima, who takes one from range! And what an absolute screamer, ladies and gents. Within the first 20 minutes of this game, it is an absolute goal fest. Here it is on the replay. He very quickly plays it back into Ashima, takes a first touch, which gets him away, and a right square in front of goal. And as he pegs one on his preferred left foot, he's absolutely done 2 defenders and the goalkeeper, and then hits the back of the net. The goal does come to Ryota Hiroshima, 18 minutes in. It's his first one in the ACL. Ladies and gentlemen, as Kashima will kick off again in this first half. Jesus, what an absolute domination game this is. So we've pulled one. It's swinging to and fro absolutely everywhere. Silva comes in from behind. He will win possession. Wide into Josh Risden. He's going to have a punt himself. Oh, and that's a great save by Sonte. Kashima goalkeeper. Risden unlucky to bury that. We'll get ourselves a corner. 38 minutes in. Xavier will take it. It's a near poster. Oh, it's fallen in. Oh, and a mess of headers in the box. Ladies and gents, there are goals for days in this half, and it will be Anderson this time. I know it took a deflection off a Tommy Deng header. As you can see here on the replay, he does absolutely smash that ball in. Deng with the header. It comes off a deflection off the shoulder or head of another Kashima player. And Anderson Lopez on the volley. Chapman crowds the keeper. He's got nowhere to move. It hits the back of the net. That goal does come to Anderson Lopez in the 40th minute. 3 for him now in the ACL. And after 40 minutes, Kashima will kick things off again. See how they go. We're starting to run away and get decent footing in this game. A decent ball. Oh, Shima, that is a disgusting first touch. And after 4 minutes of injury time, the referee does call a halt to this action-packed first half. It will be 4 goals in total in the first half as we come out and assert dominance very early on. A halftime break, it will be Kashima Antlers 1, Western United 3. So guys, here are the match facts after our first 45 minutes against Kashima. So for them, it was 1 goal, 5 shots, 1 on target, with a shooting accuracy of 20% to a Western United's 3 goals, 6 shots, 4 on target, and a shooting accuracy of 66%. They do have a much better passing accuracy than us, 91% to them and 77% to us. But they do hold the possession too with 56% to Western United's 44%. So guys, without further ado, we're just going to smash straight on in with this second half. And it will finally be the boys of Western United to kick things off in this second half. So looking to consolidate, get a few goals on the board. Our clean sheet streak in the ACL group stage has come to an end though. Then we'll win possession back as we are on the attack once more. Ashima into Anderson Lopez. Flicks the ball on for Connor Chapman, who takes a clean strike at it. And it come off Assunte, and it nearly sneaks its way in. Fine, work some space for him. Kanamori now. Oh, he's broken through the lines here. He's going to have a crack at Kurto. Kurto thumps it straight over the bar, though. Not as long as what I wanted it to be thumped, but in the end, it's not going to matter because the referee will draw a close to this second half. So all the damage, ladies and gents, done in the first half as we fire ourselves to a couple of fair goals. Kashima do get one of their own as well. As we close out the 90 minutes here in Japan, it does finish up Kashima Antlers 1, Western United 3. So, ladies and gents, here are how the statistics fared after our 90 minutes against Kashima Antlers here in Japan. So for them, it was 1 goal, 7 shots, 2 on target, with a shooting accuracy of 28%. 2 Western Uniteds, 3 goals, 8 shots, 6 on target with a shooting accuracy of 75%. They do end up getting a better passing accuracy than us in this game with 87% to Kashima, 80% to the boys of Western United. And they do retain the possession ever so slightly as well with 51% to Kashima and 49% to Western United. Alrighty guys, so that about wraps things up for today's episode. Now, we do have a couple of games left at the end of the season, and that is very, very fastly approaching. So I'll probably finish off the season in the next episode, which means there will be 6 games in total for our next episode. But we'll finish off by closing out and saying thank you very much for watching, guys. Be sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed it and leave your comments and feedback down below. Don't forget to smack that subscribe button if you have not already, and tick the little notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. For all those that aren't aware, please jump in and join in all the fun and in all the banter on the official Corner Flag Games Discord channel. Links will be on screen and in the description below. And for all those that aren't aware, we are doing live streams now over on Twitch and YouTube. So make sure that you are following the Twitch and make sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel with the notification bell tick to get notified when I go live on both of those platforms. Links for my Twitch will be on screen and in the description below. And I'll be back with the next episode of the Western United Mini Road to Glory career mode very, very soon.